Hi friends and my students, welcome to my channel Studies in English Literature and Language, and today we will discuss about one of the basic themes of English literature, and that theme is related to the history of English literature. And if you like my video, kindly give like to this video, and also I am requesting you to subscribe my channel for getting more and more updates on English literature and language. So, you all are aware of the fact that English literature starts approximately from 450 AD and it is continuing till now. And this long stretch of English literature has been divided into several periods, and the first period of English literature is named as the Anglo-Saxon period. And that Anglo-Saxon period goes on from 450 AD to 166 AD. And what happens during that time? What is the socio-cultural background of that time? I shall discuss in my video lectures. But before starting this, we should know something of the social history of England before 450 AD. That means about the prehistoric Britain. What was the condition of prehistoric Britain? Let's start. The prehistoric Britain was inhabited by the Celts. And who are the Celts? Celts are the original inhabitants of Britain, and they have come from the western Russia and the shores of eastern Baltic. And one of the divisions of the Celts called themselves Brittoners. And these Celts, that means the Brittoners, reigned in the Britain up to 55 BC, that means before Christ, and they lived peacefully. There were clashes between the tribes, but still they lived peacefully. Next, the Roman people attacked Britain. You all know that after the fall of Greek civilization, Roman civilization reached its zenith mark, and those Romans invaded the Celts who lived in the Britain in 55, 54 and 53 BC under the leadership of great Julius Caesar. But at first they were not able to triumph and subdue these Celts. Moreover, there were problems in Rome, so the Romans had to quit their job of winning over these Celts who lived in Britain, and they left Britain and they went to Rome. So the first attack on the part of the Romans was not a successful one. And then under the leadership of the Roman Emperor Claudius, the Celts were subdued and united. And that was in the year 43 AD. So perhaps 90 years after the first invasion, the Romans became successful in subduing the Celts, and the Celts were then unified. But when the Romans unified the Celts, the Romans introduced their lifestyle among the Celts, and commercial enterprises flourished in Britain, and many new towns were also set up in Britain. Actually, the virginal island Britain gradually became a flourishing one under the Roman tutelage. And these Romans, they reigned or ruled in the Britain up to 440 AD. That means they reigned for long 400 years. And then what became? Then they went again to Rome. Why? Because in Rome there were wars and the neighboring countries of Rome attacked Rome. So, in order to make the countries peaceful, the Roman rulers, they retreated to Rome. As a result, Britain became totally an unprotected country. And then in approximately in 449 AD, these Romans left Britain, and then Britain was attacked by the Teutonic tribes. Teutonic tribes means Germanic tribes. And who are those tribes? They are the Angles, Saxons, Jutes and Franks. And these four tribes of Teutonic origin mainly attacked Britain. And when they attacked Britain, as they were marauding tribes, they plundered the land. But gradually, among these tribes, 3 tribes settled in Britain, and they are Jutes, Angles and Saxons. Jutes occupied Kent, the Saxons held Sussex and Wessex, the Angles settled in Mercia, Northumbria and East Anglia. And among these 3 tribes, that means Jutes, Angles and Saxons, Angles and Saxons constituted the bulk of the population. And as the Angles and Saxons were the bulk of the population, so the name of that age is Anglo-Saxon age or Anglo-Saxon period. And how these Anglo-Saxons lived, or what were their occupations? They were mainly sea rovers and firefighters. And they were also extremely tolerant, and they fought against the rough weather. Moreover, these Anglo-Saxons had to fight against the native Brittoners. But most of the native Brittoners were killed either by these Anglo-Saxons or the native Brittoners fled to the jungles. And you will be surprised to know that when these Anglo-Saxons established their vocabulary, there were few words of the native origin there. And among these Anglo-Saxons, that means Angles and Saxons, Angles were the main people, and from those Angles the name of the land became Engle-land, and that Engle-land gradually changed. At first it became Engle-land, and from Engle-land it turned into today's word England. So far I have discussed in this video lecture how today's England was historically formed and what is the reason behind calling the first period of the history of English literature as the Anglo-Saxon period. And thanks for watching my video lecture, and if you like this video, please press the like button and also subscribe my channel for getting more and more updates on English literature and English language studies. Thanks to all.